Syria's rulers are trying to mend hostilities after a bloody insurrection and reprisals between Assad loyalists and security forces in March, with a scheme that offers financial support to members of the Alawite community.
Khairallah Adib went into hiding after an uprising by Alawite fighters against Syria's new rulers back in March. But the government from which he once hid has since helped him back on his feet. Now he owns his own cafe and is preparing to get married, thanks in part to an initiative aimed at winning the loyalty of Alawites, the sect from which ousted President Bashar al Assad hailed. The fledgling and controversial plan could help the government assert control over the Alawite areas and show progress on President Ahmed Asharah's promise to govern for all Syrians. The March insurrection saw the Assad loyalists kill more than 200 members of Syria's security forces. It also triggered days of vengeance. Killings by government-affiliated forces left nearly 1,500 Alawites dead. Tens of thousands fled out of fear for their lives. To try and mend its fragile relationship with the Alawites, the government set up the Supreme Committee for the Preservation of Civil Peace. It offers financial help, jobs, and medical services to hundreds of Alawites. That includes dozens of men who received amnesties in exchange for promising not to fight or to help demobilize other fighters. It's run by ex-militant leaders who fought on opposite sides during Syria's brutal 14-year civil war. One member is former rebel commander Hassan Soufan. He said there is a balance they need to strike between the initiative and the vast needs of the wider Syrian society. He also acknowledged some public anger at the government cooperating with former members of Assad's security establishment, but said Syria's leadership takes a longer-term view. Many in the Alawite community also oppose the work of the committee. That includes hardliners who see cooperation with Syria's Islamist-led authorities, which toppled Assad, as tantamount to treason. Others say it's still a long way until peace. Outside his charred home, farmer Wael Hassan says people are psychologically ready, but that justice and law must come first. The Peace Committee has promised to repair his house. Deeb denied taking part in any violence during the March insurrection. He said his role was communication and that he additionally helped keep captured security forces alive. His account was confirmed by a government official familiar with his amnesty settlement. That settlement helped Deeb set up the cafe, meaning he could afford to get engaged and is now planning to have kids. He wants to use the cafe, he says, to support school students. I decided, he said, to build something for the future.